Hello and welcome to the channel. Apart from one or two appointments, President Tinubu has still not appointed those who would constitute his cabinet. As such, you'd expect the rumor mills to go on overdrive about names and stuff. One name that has been thrown in the mix is one of Bola Tinubu's fiercest critic, and believe me, he has got a few. Popular Arise TV host Rufai Oseni. Well, is this true? What has Oseni got to say about this? Find out shortly. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Rufai Oseni speaks on being offered appointment in Tinubu's cabinet. Popular TV host Rufai Oseni has reacted to the rumors that he was offered a political appointment by President Bola Tinubu's administration. Recall that Rufai Oseni is one of the critics of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu before the presidential election. Tinubu had defeated other presidential candidates including the flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) presidential candidate Rabiu Kwankwaso, and several others to clinch the number one political seat in the country. Tinubu, who was inaugurated on the 29th of May 2023, had since appointed former Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila as his Chief of Staff (COS), and the former Governor of Benue State George Akume as the Secretary to the Government of the Federation (SGF). However, the President is yet to appoint a spokesperson and other cabinet members in his administration. Following a bill signed by ex-President Muhammadu Buhari, Tinubu is expected to constitute his cabinet within 60 days of inauguration. Oseni, in his reaction to the report of being offered an appointment in Tinubu's administration, described it as fake news. The popular journalist in a post on his Twitter account on Monday wrote, "Fake news. I was not offered any position in this administration. I am content working on TV and radio. Thanks." Meanwhile, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday addressed Nigerians as the country celebrates Democracy Day on June 12, 2023. In his maiden Democracy Day address to Nigerians, President Tinubu acknowledged the hardship being faced by Nigerians in the aftermath of the fuel subsidy removal. He, however, promised to reward the citizens for their sacrifices by investing in education, regular power supply, healthcare, transportation, infrastructure, and other public utilities that will improve their quality of life. Former presidential aide Rino Mokri shared his thoughts on the Democracy Day speech of President Tinubu. He commended the nation's leader for addressing the pains Nigerians are facing due to the removal of fuel subsidy and the promises made to combat the situation. The political analyst applauded Tinubu for his eloquence and fluidity of thoughts. He, however, maintained that the suspension and arrest of Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele was a wrong move. Speaking via Instagram, he wrote, "Very commendable speech by President Tinubu. Although Waziri Atiku is my choice and would have done better, I, however, must concede that the President was eloquent, displayed fluidity of thought, and had command of the issues. Other than the treatment meted out to CBN Governor Emefiele, I cannot fault the President's first 2 weeks in office. This speech, in which he acknowledged the pains Nigerians are facing and his promise to alleviate the pains, the sustenance of subsidy removal, deft negotiations with the Nigerian Labour Congress, his accessibility and open door policy, balanced appointments of Chief of Staff and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, increasing the retirement age of judges, taking charge of the leadership selection process of the 10th National Assembly, signing significant bills into law and making progress towards a single exchange rate has established that he is a significant improvement on Buhari. Nevertheless, I fully support Waziri Atiku Abubakar's petition at the Presidential Election Petition Court, and I am very hopeful that he will emerge victorious. Happy Democracy Day, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Former Minister of Labor and Employment, Festus Keyamo, on Monday stated that President Bola Tinubu has been one of the most faithful political soldiers of MKO Abiola, the victor of the annulled 1993 presidential election. Keyamo posted a photograph of the late MKO Abiola, who won the 1993 election, General Sani Abacha, who took over as the military head of state after the election was annulled, and Tinubu, who now presides as president. It described Tinubu as Abiola's dedicated political ally. The former minister tweeted, "Today, being June 12, 2023, which is exactly 30 years after the 1993 elections, one of the most faithful political soldiers of the winner of that annulled election, Chief MKO Abiola, has just addressed the nation as President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces." Keyamo also made observations on those who played significant roles in the past, remarking, "God Almighty in His wisdom also deemed it fit to preserve the life of two men to see this day. One is the evil genius who annulled the election, and two is Abiola's kinsman from Otta, who supported the annulment and has tried to play God in the affairs of our nation." Emphasizing the secular nature of life, Keyamo concluded, "In all of these, I have never seen a better scenario in the annals of our nation, which fits the saying that life indeed has come full circle." June 12 is recognized as Democracy Day in Nigeria, marking the day when the country's freest and fairest election was annulled by the military in 1993, which led to widespread protests. Also, a former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode, on Sunday met with Femi Gbajabiamila, the Chief of Staff to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the former Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), Nuhu Ribadu. Fani-Kayode, alongside a former lawmaker who represented Yobe South in the National Assembly, Senator Mohammed Hassan, met with some other chieftains of the All Progressives Congress (APC). In a tweet via his verified Twitter handle, Fani-Kayode said he had a wonderful time with the former Speaker of the House of Representatives and former EFCC boss in Abuja. He wrote, "I had a great afternoon with my brothers, Senator Mohammed Hassan, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, our incoming NSA, and Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, the Chief of Staff to President Ahmed Tinubu, today. We had a wonderful time. Thanks be to God." That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.